Hello, welcome to Win Some Loosemore. My name is Dieter and you have joined me for my Why I Like series, and today I'll be telling you why I like Lost Cities. Lost Cities is a really simple card game, so why don't we have a look at how it works and then I'll tell you why I like it. So here we have a game set up of Lost Cities. In the centre is this board with the 5 locations, yellow, blue, white, green and red, that you will be playing cards underneath. They are the different expeditions, they call them, that you can go on. At the beginning of the game the deck is shuffled, there's these nice big cards, and each player is dealt 8 cards face down, but I've got these so I can show you. Now cards come in different things, mostly in each of those colours. There is 1 to 10. So there you see a selection there. Now on my turn I have to first play a card. Now if I want to go on one of these expeditions, say I've got a few blues here, so I'm going to want to go on blues. 2 is a nice low card, so I place it here in front of me. Now the next card has to be higher than that, and I don't have anything else, so at the end of my turn you only get to place 1 card. I get to draw a card. Now there are none available in the middle, so I take a new one here. So that's what I would do. I would build that up as I go along. Now if I didn't want to go on that expedition, I'd still have to get rid of a card. I may see, look, I've only got 1 red here, let's get rid of that red. I place it in the middle and draw a card. Now on my opponent's turn, when they're doing it, they choose that they think they're going to do quite well with blues, so they place down a wager card. I'll explain that in a minute. And now when they want to draw, they can either take it from the deck or any face-up card in the middle, and they go, oh well, I've got a 6, so I might as well take that 3 and hope. And I see, oh no, they're going for reds, because I don't know what they're going for. Now the trick to this game is that each expedition will cost you 20 points to go on it. And so by playing down a card I've immediately committed to that quest. I will now get minus 20 at the end of this round. So it is my aim to place as many cards as possible to get above 20 that I will score for this expedition. Right now, if I played this, I would be on 6, I'd still get minus 14. So a draw that hasn't helped me. So on my next turn, I'm going to have to think, well, I'm getting green, so I'll have to play green. But still, if I was doing this, I'd still only be on 13, I'd get minus 7 for that. So as you draw through, you go until the deck runs out. You're adding cards to your expeditions. Now these wager cards, there's a few in each colour, are exactly what they sound like, a wager, a bet. By placing one down, before you place any numbers, once I've placed these, I can't place this on top of it, it would have to be the first card I played in that expedition, I am doubling the points. So if I fail the expedition, I don't reach at least 20, I will get the difference doubled. So if it's here, I place the wager first, and then place this, but that's all I get this round. Instead of losing 14, I will lose 28. But, on the other hand, let's just cheat a second. If I have successfully gone over at the end of the round, so I've got what, let's see, 5, 9, 15, 25, so I would score 5 points, but because of this wager, I would now score 10. If, let's have a little look through, I had 2 of them down, instead of scoring 5 points, I would score 15 points, because it's doubled, tripled, quadrupled, and so on and so forth. So as many wagers as you put down, the more confident you are, the bigger your losses might be, but the bigger the gains will be. You go through until that deck is empty, you play out your cards, that's it. You count up your scores, you do that 3 times, so it just mitigates any luck of the draw on what you get. You do that 3 times, and whoever has the most points at the end of the 3 rounds wins. The rule book is nice and simple, it's just 1 sheet, that's it. gives you examples of what the scoring would look like, and it's only 1 page of rules, so this is really simple and I think anybody could play this. So why do I like Lost Cities? Well, firstly, it's a 2-player only game. That suits us very well. Very often it's just the 2 of us. But I have introduced it to other people and they've really enjoyed the game as well. It's one of those games that is very much like card games that you would have played before. It's very much a gin type game, just set collection, but trying to make the runs, get the most points out of it. But I really enjoy the wager mechanic, that you can kind of gamble on what you're going to get is really good. I also like that it's not just how many points you get. You need to figure out, because each expedition costs you 20 points to even go on, is it worth me even going after this colour? And so then there's that really tense, the first move particularly is, oh, I don't really want to give anything up. Unless you've got the perfect opening hand, there's that real tension of I don't want to give anything up, because then she'll pick that up and be able to use that against me. So all the choices feel really good. It's not a complex game, it's not an amazing design or anything, it's just a solidly good card game. And it's one that comes to our table very often. It's one we enjoy playing. It's one of our favourites. It's in both of our top 10s of games that we own. For that reason, it's just really simple and a lot of fun. You're focusing on your own thing, but then there's that good level of interaction as, do I take the thing that I want, or do I take the thing I know that they want, just to mess them up a bit? So you've got that interaction as well. It's just a one-to-one, head-to-head type thing. And relatively inexpensive as well. So that's it. That's why I like Lost Cities. Thank you for watching. You can find us on social media. We are on Twitter at WSomeElmore. We're also on Facebook, so do find us on there and keep in touch with what we're doing. If you've got any comments, put them below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to hit the bell so you stay notified with our videos. I'll be posting another one of these very soon, but until then, I have been Dieter for Win Some, Loosemore. Goodbye.